City's Veterans Day Parade begins at 10:30 tomorrow morning. Representatives from the various military branches will be marching down Liberty Avenue. Liberty between 10th and 26th Streets will close at 9 a.m. The parade will end near the point at Commonwealth Place. The big question is, will it be raining on Pittsburgh's parade? We check in now with Ray because tomorrow is a KDK First Alert Weather Day, so that's already sounding not great, Ray.
Yeah, no, it's not a good combination. As much as I want to call it liquid confetti, it's not good. It's going to be a very wet parade. It's going to be a very wet day tomorrow, and any activity that you have outside is going to come with rain. And we're watching these remnants of what was Hurricane Nicole now pushing up into Georgia and Alabama, and that's going to continue its trek up northward. So you can see how this moisture is already lifting from south to north. We have the clouds in place. Now we're just waiting on the raindrops to start, which will happen a little closer to daybreak tomorrow. And we're going to get a good dose of rain early on. Then the second part of this system, which is this cold front, comes in, and that's going to squeeze out the moisture in the back edge of this tropical remnant, and that is going to leave us with a wet setup and dropping temperatures. So it's sort of the combo thing that we're going to have going on here. So clouds are in play. As the night continues, we'll see that rain inching towards us, and by 5 a.m., it looks like this rain's going to be turning on. So through the morning commute, bus stops in the morning, the parade in the morning, all with rain attached. Now, this is going to continue into early afternoon. Then we're going to see some breaks trying to show up. Right now, our modeling is pegging the dry slot where you see all of this wrapping around up into Indiana, Somerset, and Oakland. This is going to be a brief period, though, around 2 p.m., and that could shift back to the west a little bit. So early afternoon, there might be some breaks, but it's not going to be much, and it's not going to last long because you can see how this all fills back in. And between 4 and likely 9 o'clock, we're going to see the heaviest of the precipitation cutting through Pittsburgh. So this will continue its motion from west to east. You can see by 9 p.m., the heaviest of the rain is done in Pittsburgh. The back edge of the precipitation's up on the state line, and then we're going to dry it up. Beyond this, we're going to see our temperatures falling. So Saturday, midnight is going to be the high temperature, and the temperatures are just going to continue to drop throughout the remainder of the day. And look what happens here. We have a little disturbance that's going to cut in back behind this cold front, and you can see it kicks up some areas of rain and snow. Is this going to be problematic? No. I don't think this is going to cause any issues, but just know it will be cold enough for flakes, and those colder temperatures are going to be sticking around. So this is going to be just a nasty day tomorrow, and then it just gets colder right through the weekend, and that's why we have a First Alert Weather Day. So the showers are going to start up by morning, 50 degrees for that low tonight, 64 for the high temperature, so it's going to rain. At least it's going to be warm. We'll look at the bright spot there. 1 to 3 inches of rain not out of the question. We're not looking at any big flooding events, but localized flooding can't be ruled out. So that's one of the things we'll be watching for, and you should watch for if you live in a flood-prone area. But when it comes to the Veterans Day festivities, rain at 8, rain at noon, rain at 4. Temperatures, they're going to be mild, but that's it for the mild temperatures because those numbers fall. A misleading high of 54 on Saturday. That happens at midnight. Temperatures fall through the day, and then it stays cold for the remainder of the forecast.